This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here, then?
I'll see what I can do.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... There has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in
common is that they're both Renans.
Okay,
you two.
Put a
Pin in it for now.
I
know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course. Blazing storm!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Fall into that I can shatter any speed! A freezing storm! No more mid-price breaks! What did they just
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Hit me! Hold on!
Sword
What
Blade
would I
Alpha!
do without you? Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Retreat if you know what's good for you. Demon Fang! Lion Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Freezing storm! Lightning control!
Simeon Pet. I shall kill you where you stand. Burning Strike! I'll fly you into the dust. You're mine! Scoop back! Stand back. I'll trip it up. Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right. Onward and upward.
Let's disclose it.
It's trash. Come on, John!
Lion Heart!
To the abyssal deep. Clear for us a
Lightning
path.
can okay, they look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! Sure sounds like a job for you and Lily!
So even a masochist has his limits. No feeling so great. Tasty blood.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Dance in the wind! Air drop! Dance in the wind! Air drop!
Everyone hanging in there? It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
La,
Yeah, we're getting close.
through! Kaioyuwa, here I come! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Got fire!
I've got
Dragon
this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
How are your weapons holding up? That's enough to give me any idea.
As impressive as always.
And here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Tion actually looking up.
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Hi, Hoodle!
Me the strength to
Glacial
march on!
Spear! Fierce Angel! Dance in the Wind Blazer! Air Thrust! Firmament Render! Your wings won't save you from Tion! Astral Energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Air Thrust! Naturally! Blah blah blah! Air Thrust! You get the gist! Air Thrust! Blah blah blah! Air Thrust! Blah blah blah! Air Squall!
I'm ready!
Reload!
Step back! This one's all law! Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Allow me to help. Mega Ray! Here I go!
Blow away! Calamity! Kaioyuwa! Not a chance! I'm not done! Raining Slash!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Raining Slash!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That extra training paid off.
Gotta break through!
Fire to
Dragon Swarm!
Here's evil!
Come one, come all! I can carve through armor!
Are those arms even natural?
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Blow away! Raining Slash!
Firmament Render!
Take this! Take this!
Healing Hands in the Wind!
Time to let it rip!
I owe you, Tion. Healing is one.
Sorry.
But this fight ends here!
Now, Asuna!
Right! Sighted.
Now! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Raining Slash! Onward and upward.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. And that's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Redwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem with sending people once I mention it to you who's ass.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan. Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where
are we gonna find one of those?
It's
not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, seems like Ganeth should be in good hands at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. The knowledge of medicine will go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calabria? Ganeth would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legio, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menacea.
Mahag-Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
Get lost!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Over so soon?
Dispose of the trash.
Great! Next! Not a chance! My turn! Lionheart!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Aw, are you tired, Poodle?
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Porra, essa porra não mata.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Huh? You? Yeah. Could that be... What the hell? Oh, come on! Again? I'm skeptical. Maybe if we use that... You did it! Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Padma, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to the kitty.
That isn't a cat. I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Well, looky here.
Retreating! Know what's good for you.
Pesky airborne scoundrels. Sounds like a job for yours truly. Dance in the wind. Sleep now. This'll take the red.
The enemy wheels off too.
We'll soon see about that. Here I go. And now time for tornado. Breaking star.
This one's mine!
Burning strike. I
fluidity of the movement is simply incredible.
I'll smash you!
Deny! Resuscitation! Burning strike!
Negative gate!
Mana ray! Dance in the wind! Light magic is freeze laser! Flare tornado! Complete focus! Burning strike! I'll bring you back from death to this!
Sonic thrust!
Resuscitation! Freeze laser! You get the gist! Air thrust! Not on my watch! Where are you going? Air thrust! You get the freezing air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Air thrust! Take this! Healing circle! I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my artist do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Blah blah blah!
Can't get out of this!
Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! Got it! Now go down! Air thrust! Photon flash!
Far enough!
Blah blah blah! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! You get the gist! Ready! Endless air thrust! Not on my watch!
Azure Storm!
Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! I can't reason the
Rising Wyvern!
first aid! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Take this! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Thunder Haze!
Nothing gets by me!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Firmament
Can't get out of this!
Where are you going? Arrow Squall! Firmament Render! Into the shadow! Arrow Squall! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Photon Flash! Freezing Storm! Light Astral Energy! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Freeze Storm! The enemy is going all out! You get the gist! Air thrust! Light Astral Energy! Burning strike! Water! Yellow! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Air thrust! Burning strike! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust!
Rising
You
Wyvern!
get the gist! Thunder Blade!
Here I
Healing
come!
circle! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Radiant pierce! Blah blah blah!
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
What did I do? Air thrust!
In a bind?
Healing circle! You get the gist! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Blah blah! Thunder ray! Air thrust! Blah blah blah!
Now it's my turn!
Air gist! Air thrust! Healing arc! You get the gist! Air is when it's almost in the bag!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best! Close one! Right back at it! Dance in the wind! Blah blah blah!
Incantation.
Stay away from my
Dance in
friend!
the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Anything just what the doctor ordered! Resuscitation! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Where are you going? Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
courteous, aren't you?
Lightning thrust! Starter! Here I we turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Over so soon?
Little help!
Dragon tomorrow!
Freezing storm!
Now! Now!
Nothing gets...
Okay, here I go.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch? Hey, look! Look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
lively. Hoodle and I are raring to go.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Says the guy who can't stop yawning.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down.
Something on your mind?
Yeah,
you could say that.
It's just,
Well,
there's
something that's been eating away at me for a long time.
Do
Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of
Of
course
course
not.
not.
I'm
Glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic.
But
But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up. I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved.
But what
What I hated most
was
was myself
for
for breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge,
there was
always this nagging part of me
that
that
wondered
if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This
May not comfort you much,
but
I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday someone was going to find you and your family.
But
Even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic.
And there are
There are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell, and how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because
my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words in your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay.
I
used to think I would have been better off
if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dana. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
Night, everyone! Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
A fish! You saw it too, right? Where should I cast my line?
hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Could it be? I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record.
All right. She's got a good size to her, all told.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
All right. That's not a fish I see often.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
I've got something. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught! dispose of the trash.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Oh, yeah!
Huh?
Hey! What? Huh? I'm skeptical. Is that...
What? Hey!
What?
What's going on here?
Oh, come on! Huh? Huh.
What was that all about?
He just thinks something's going on between me and Rinwell. And Rinwell being Rinwell took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an earful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. We've reached our destination. I think Hoodle senses something.
Well, most of the perches are filled up now. Frankly, I'm amazed there's so many of these guys.
What cautious lives they must have lived. They deserve credit for their vitality.
They're all so lovely individually, but I think they look downright awe-inspiring, and so many of them are gathered together in one place.
I don't know. It's hard to relax with all of them eyeballing us at once.
Yeah, I guess owls do seem to stare.
You've done well.
He's at it again.
Come on, you know you like it.
Frankly,
I never thought you'd gather so many of us.
You are so quick to rescue those in need. You have given us a big, happy family.
We are on the brink of extinction. We must work together if we are to change our fate.
You carry a heavy burden.
Don't you worry. We can change fate. You won't be alone. I promise.
This isn't just your fight. I'm here for you too. I want us both to be together.
That was you interpreting for the owls, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's nice to see everyone getting along, but perhaps we should be moving on. Just who was that conversation between?
Try not to think about it too much.
Besides, there's still a few empty perches left.
We've come this far? Why stop now, right?
Hey, Hoodle. Once we've managed to gather all the owls, after that... Huh?
A fish! You saw it too, right? There's a nice breeze here. I've got something. I reeled us in a big one.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Reel it in. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I don't recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Could it be? This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Oh, yeah!
He's a big un. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
That's not a Zoogle, right?
I wasn't sure if I'd actually reel it in, but somehow I did.
That was intense. It looked like you were practically dueling with the fish.
Yeah, I kept thinking your rod was going to snap in half the entire time I was watching.
It's a whopper of an armored sturgeon. It wriggled so much I thought my arms would pop out of their sockets.
The fish was all ah, and your rod was all creak, and the water was all splash, 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 splash. But you held your own and reeled it in. It was crazy. You're like a heavyweight fishing champion.
Heavyweight?
Law.
No, I just mean you put your full weight behind